Hey Taurus, welcome to your read for the second week of December. I'm going to be doing a quick tarot spread for you and looking at an oracle card here at the end of your read. I also have the charts here, so let's see what's going on with you this week, Taurus. By the way, these are general reads, so take what resonates and leave the rest for everybody else, right? Taurus, if you would like to reach out to me for a personal read, personal birth chart, and tarot, feel free to reach out to me via email. I no longer do Instagram. I no longer check the Instagram DM. It's been quite difficult with that. So I have email now where you can send your request to. By the way, if you're reaching out for a birth chart read, don't give me all the details. Let me do the work, okay? And then just send you on your birth chart and let me do that, because that's where the magic happens. You guys like to give me 2-3 paragraphs about your life, and I get it. You could put your questions in there, though, if you have certain questions, because that lets me look at your chart and come up with the answer there with the astrology, and I can take my time with it instead of doing it during the middle of your read where I'll understand it more. Anyways, Taurus, so let's check out your energies with the tarot. You have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, are you sleeping at night? What's going on? Some of you might be partying, actually, but I feel like there's somebody here that's putting you in your mind here. What's being challenged is the Page of Cups. Oh, you too? Somebody came back from the dead here and apologized about a situation to you here, Taurus. And the World card is why you're here. You're wondering if this is going to be the happy ending with this person. Justice here. In the past, something ended. You could have figured out somebody was lying to you. It could have been this person. Oh. Lately, when I see the Justice card, I only think of one thing. He's a liar. And the Moon card is your strength. You can see past those lies. When the Moon card comes out in the strength, it means to me, you can see the dark side of the moon. When it's other places, I always feel like, you know how the tarot card readers, they say, oh, there's the moon, there's a secret, but you'll find out in time. No, you won't. You're never going to find out that secret. They are BSing you. You're never going to find out. Well, unless when the sun is highlighting your 8th house of Saggy. Oh, well. Oh, and in fact, yeah, the sun is highlighting Sagittarius, your 8th house. So yeah, at this time, you're good at finding out and exposing people's lies. And this person lied to you. But they came back here, and I feel like you're kind of putting in your mind right now, because where's the moon? It's in the 9th house. They could have came from a long distance as well, and like there could have been some sort of reunion. It's going to be transiting. It's going to be passing Venus and Pluto. Just before Venus starts retrograding here, she's slowing down, and that's going to take it over to Saturn in the 10th house. So you're thinking about career matters now and how this person fits. Yeah, the Emperor. You're thinking career matters, and you're thinking if your career is going to kind of match with this person in your love life, or just end it, right? Because if the career is not matching and the relationship's not already on a good foot here, where you're more concerned about career matters here. Now, you're not concerned about career matters now. I'm looking at the future. I'm looking at the chart. Right now, you're concerned about this person that came from probably a far away. It could have been long distance. You have the Empress and the Emperor in your same read. The Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, let's get to business here. Let's figure out what's going on here. Because you have this Emperor here supporting the read. I feel like this is you just telling people that lie to you and just hide stuff from you. You know, we can give it a chance, but it's got to be my way or the highway, because you have the Empress here, suggested approach. This is a very nice card for you. You see, she has the planet Venus on her shield, and I just said that the moon is going to pass Venus and Pluto, and how that's going to be affecting it is going to be like, well, is this going to last me a long time? Are you going to play games this time or not? Because I feel like this time you have the ball court. How do they say it? You have the ball advantage? I don't know. I don't watch sports. But anyways, the ball's on your court, Taurus, because you have this Wheel of Fortune card saying your suggested approach. You can go with the flow with this person, honestly. You can give it a shot, because you already know they're a liar, though. Like, for some of you, depending how your planets are positioned now. Like, well, you have Jupiter sitting in 10th house. Jupiter in 10th house doesn't like liars. You could make a good lawyer, but you're going to be a bad liar. This is the way I see it. You have the Queen of Cups here for your hopes and fears. You want to change the season with this person possibly, right? Because you guys are part of the same kingdom. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. You do want that. But you're coming as this queen. You know, and if you're male, you know, this could be you in your kingly status, also queenly. Maybe you're focusing on the way you look, your money, you're doing divine feminine stuff too as well. If you're male, that applies. You're changing seasons. Actually, let's not disrespect this queen. Let's keep it that way, because there's no sex when it comes to these cards. It's energy. So now, if you're masculine, and you know I'm a guy, whatever, you got this feminine energy and you're looking beautiful, and that makes sense because you have the Empress here and people are attracted to you, especially if you have if you're male and you have a girl that just realizes, damn, the kingdom's with this person, this Taurus is, why didn't I pay attention to that? Why did I disrespect that person? Well, it's because you have balance. You have these 4 wands here, right? And so in the next 2 days, the moon's going to be highlighting Saturn in your career. So you will be thinking more about career more than this relationship, honestly. You're going to be thinking about career matters. You're going to be thinking about your empire. And, are you going to invite this Page of Cups that kind of kept you up in your head about your empire? I don't think so. But that's all on you, because you have this Wheel of Fortune here that's going to go different for a lot of you. Like I said, some of you might have significant placements or stuff going on, but right now in space, in current space, Jupiter is there in the 10th. I feel like you might not like liars, okay? That's just how I feel. And then you have this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, an apologist, somebody that was slow, somebody that was what was hiding from you. And you know that because you have the moon in your strength. They were kind of like being slow here. Let's pull you an oracle card. Good week for you, Taurus, when it comes to the money, when it comes to your kingdom, and when it comes to who you're letting in and closing the gate on. I dig this. I dig it because it's you kicking the peasants out. Kicking peasants out. Yeah, you're kicking peasants out to give you the never-ending story here. I love this fairy. Dude, I love fairies. I used to play that game, Magic the Gathering. I used to have a very cool fairy deck. The way I see her, because fairies are tricky, they're super tricky. That was the theme of my Magic the Gathering fairy deck. They were tricky fairies, and people hated that deck because I would trick people and I would whatever, with that deck. And I feel like this person tricked you. And they're possibly still trying to trick you here, coming back with this apology and this fish in a cup, pitiful fish in a cup. They look like a fairy. But never-ending story. So somebody's trying to create a never-ending story with you, but it's not like in the happy ending wise here. Although you have this World card, wondering if it's going to be the happy ending. I don't think so. But for some of you, like I said, it's going to play out very differently. Some of you get the happy ending with this, and just realize you're inviting a page into the Queen's kingdom. So you have to work on that. So, you have to go to couples counseling and invest money. Just kidding. But you really have to work with this energy of that they're not going to lie to you anymore. Some people say once a liar, always a liar. I don't think so. I think people always lie. Some people do it, and it could be something simple. Maybe they lied to you about here. But just be aware, it's a never-ending story. So if this is what you want to invite in your space, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just a tarot card reader. I'm just delivering the messages. You can invite them into your kingdom, and you can totally find balance with them if you like. But anyways, that's all I got for you, Taurus. I will see you guys again next week. And see you. Bye.